Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ben here, and first off, I have to apologize for the late upload. I just had some technical difficulties when I was trying to make this video. I made this video before. This is my second time recording this. However, when I went to edit it, my SD card was corrupted. It deleted all my files, so I'm really salty about that. But I just got the second one today from Walmart, so I came back making this video now. So today's Saturday. I'm going to try to make this video real quick, upload it, edit it, upload it, get it so it's just one day late. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Actually, hold on, let me go ahead and show you guys a new member of the family. Yeah, little Gamora over here. She's a resident shop cat. Alright, we'll put you down. And she's only like a month and a half old maybe. Yeah, she's an adorable little rat. But, alright. Okay, so today I'll be reacting to some of your guys' comments from the Scotty Kilmer Car vs. Car Challenge. Now, unfortunately, my car did not win. It was a very good competition. That MR2 is really nice MR2. One of the cleanest ones I've ever seen. The cleanest one I've ever seen was, actually I don't know. It's one or two cars. It's either the black one I saw at Import Alliance or the white one I saw at the Merritt Island Car Show. That white one is very clean though. It was all original stuff. So I don't know. I think I have to say the white one is the cleanest one I've ever seen. But I don't know. It's a toss up. But yeah, it was a very good car. But yeah, I'm just gonna be going through some of your comments. And yeah, explaining some things that may have any questions you guys might have had, or any things you guys didn't like about my car. So yeah, first off we have John D, and they're both good. Yeah, they're both good. Both wins for me. Thanks, man. And Ed Dean put, never put stickers on your car. It looks cheap. $5,000 to $10,000 paint job versus $1. Sucker. It looks like you're hiding something. I think he's talking about like a little piece of masking tape. I commented to him and he thought it was I had stickers on my B-pillar, but I had like a little piece of masking tape on my window above my steering wheel, and it just has like, I just had like a little thing written on it. It's like, it says like, this is your place, nothing else matters. Like, I don't know, I saw that in like one of Formula D cars. I was like, huh, that's true. I'm gonna put that on my window. So I think that's what he's talking about. But yeah, the paint job on my car is very nice. So far, almost immaculate. The only damage is in the quarter panel, because a lot of you guys don't know, because some of you are new to the channel. My car's in a wreck recently on March or May 21st. I'm not sure. I think it was March 21st. I was at a stoplight. Guy behind me texting and driving plowed into me going 45. I already started fixing the car though. Like the rear bumper, the frame was bent. All sorts of stuff is pretty bad with the car. I've started fixing that. The frame has been pulled, so the dent has come out. It used to be a buckle in the quarter panel, but however, they had to hammer it to get it out too, so the paint is a little bit damaged on there, and it definitely has to be redone. But I've been putting it off for a little while just to save up some more money, because the insurance company didn't pay me enough to fix all the damage to the car. They either wanted to give me $3,900 or total my car, so I took the $3,900 and clean title and just started I decided to fix it on my own. But yeah, I kind of got screwed over by them, but at least I get to keep my car and don't have to go out and spend $7,000 on a new car. Now, if you guys want to know more about the insurance details, because all that is over now, I can just let me know. I can go ahead and make a separate video about it, and I can tell you guys things to look out for if you guys ever get into an accident that's not your fault. But yeah, I don't want to ramble too much, so let's go ahead and go to the next comment. Blue Zed. He couldn't even get Toyota in focus. Yeah, that was hard. I just got that camera like 2 days before I made that video, and I never used the video feature or anything on it before, so I was learning on it. But yeah, that's a reasonable comment. I couldn't get Toyota in focus. That's very true. Colby Family Productions. The Toyota MR2 was gonna vote for the Supra, but the guy was too worried about his intro instead of showing his car. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. I was kind of, yeah, a little bit too much in the intro. I just watched the vid to see why I shouldn't pick the Supra, and well, I still say the Supra. They made the stock supercharged MR2 with help from Lotus, who also designed a lot with the Supra. Supra is just a better car. I didn't know Lotus, Toyota made a supercharged MR2 with Lotus's help. I know they made a turbo MR2, of course, but I didn't know they made a supercharged MR2. Look, more. Where are you? Hey, you want to come up here? Alright, you can come up here, rascal. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that too. Lotus helped design the Supras. Look at this rat. You better not fall. I'm gonna leave you up there. But yeah, thank you, man. And the Supra is a very good car, especially for a daily and first car. As long as you just do preventative maintenance, then yeah, they're good, reliable cars. Jim Herr replies with, "Did you just fall?" Oh shit. Jim Herr replies with, "Stock but built head. From my point of view, a built head means it ain't stock, just saying." Now let me go in and classify why I don't consider the built head as a modification. Because if you know your 7Ms or Mark III Supras, you know that they have a tendency to blow head gaskets very easily. So I don't consider a built head a modification because I did that to keep the car alive, pretty much. Like, it is a reliability modification, just put it that way. So that's why I don't consider that a modification. But yeah, one good thing about that too, having a built head, is now I'll be able to put more boost into the car too. Because I am thinking about getting a turbo kit for it soon. I was contemplating getting a CX Racing T61 for it because it's a bolt-on part. My current and also I have another exhaust manifold for the car too, so I'll be able to put it onto that stock exhaust manifold. And then I'll be able to make around 400 horsepower. However, I wouldn't need to get injectors, Alexis math, all sorts of other stuff. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm thinking just stay stock for a little bit longer. Maybe just get a boost controller so I can push about 300. But if I get the T61, then I'll be able to go around 400 horsepower. So at 15 psi too, which is not bad at all. However, I am kind of teeter-tottering between it just because I want to keep the car reliable too, because it's my daily. I have to drive that to work and stuff like that. But yeah, that's why I don't consider the built head a modification, because it's a reliability mod. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit weird too. I have a sore throat. I've had it for like 2-3 weeks now, so I'm sorry if my voice is annoying. So, good morning. You better not hit the camera. Vinny commented, "Number 1 lost me at Turbo Timer. How can you not upvote a cleanly built Supra?" Thanks, man. But that MR2 was very nice. I'd take that MR2 any day too. But not over my Supra. I'd take that MR2 if I just have an MR2. I was actually considering buying an MR2 as my first car too. When I was looking at cars, I was considering an MR2. However, the Supra got me when it had, I don't know, I wasn't really into the Mark IIIs at first. I saw the Mark IVs, of course. Everyone sees the Mark IV Supras. And I was just browsing Toyotas, and that one came up. I saw it in Miami for, at the time that guy wanted 12 grand. I bought it for 5,800. What a downfall. But yeah, I saw that car. I was like, wow, I like it. I gotta have it. So I got it. Generation Z. Supra is basically a Ricer. How is that? How am I a Ricer? I have decent engine mods. The only thing I have that aren't modification. Well, even wheels I consider modifications, because even though wheels are just looks, it appears to be just looks, it helps the car go a lot faster. When I had my stock wheels, I tried to top the car out, and I only got to 120, and it was very sketchy. I would not suggest going 120 on stock wheels at all. It was the car was very, it was all over the place. It was bumpy. Put on those wheels after my new tires, everything. That handles 140 perfectly smooth. It's perfectly smooth. It's straight as narrow. So yeah, I don't know what this guy's talking about, but whatever. I'm a Ricer now. Nick Dog 2400. Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? I don't know if you guys know that meme. I'll put that meme in here if you guys haven't seen it. It's funny though.
Is this a Supra? Oh my God, is this Supra in the back? Dude, is this a Supra? Wow! Is that a Supra? Dude, is it a Supra? Is that a Supra? Dude, is this a freaking Supra?
Victor Davila. I'll take the MR2, but it needs a bigger diameter exhaust. Why? I don't know. Supra was close, but it isn't Jay-Z swapped. Oh, come on, man. I don't know what people are saying that, they'll go, "Oh, come here, you want to come up here again? Don't fall off the chair." People will be like, "Oh, it's not a Supra if it's not Jay-Z," and stuff like that. I don't know. The 7M is a very good motor. It gets a lot of hate, more hate than it deserves, because it's a good motor. It just needs certain modifications to keep it running smoothly. Like I said, built head, metal head gasket, AFB head studs, over torqued head. Boom! You got a solid running 3.0 inline 6. And to be honest, some people online, from what I've read, say it's better than the 1J just because it has that extra displacement. It has more torque than the 1JZ does. However, the 1J does have a lot more aftermarket compatibility for it. So my drift car I'm building, another 91 Supra, I'd probably go JZ in that and stay 7M in my daily, just because to try it out. And also, from what I see here too, the 1J probably is more durable than the 7Ms, so it wouldn't have a problem staying on redline for a long time. And plus, I do kind of want to try JZ, but I want to keep that car original, just because it was my first car. It's stayed 7M for 27 years. I kind of want to keep it that way, just for I don't know, not simplicity's sake, but purity, I guess. Shane 2907, MR2 had a better video clip. Although I like Supras better, I didn't see enough of it. MR2 for the win. Now, one thing I want to address too is that that day when I was filming, it was very cloudy out, and I don't know, I saw a few comments. I don't know if I have any in here of that, but I saw a few comments like, "Oh, he didn't show the car enough." But that was because it was raining the whole week in Florida. That whole, like, actually 2 weeks. It was raining every day, constantly. So me and my friend were over. Chase was over, and we're like, okay, well, it's not raining right now. Let's do it right now before it rains. So we made the video right then, rushed it, got it in like took like 3 hours of filming. It sounds like a lot, but we had a lot of outtakes and stuff like that, bloopers, things like that. But yeah, we did a lot of filming and got it done. And it ended up raining later that day. That night when we went to film the exhaust clip, that's when it stopped raining then too at night. But we couldn't do the exhaust clip at the daytime because there's too much traffic, so we had to wait till nighttime. But Dave McKenzie, Supra, he saved the 7M and built, which Dave McKenzie commented, Supra, he saved the 7M and built, which has admired that they're kind of junk and blown head gaskets like no tomorrow, if not preventable, fixed. Yeah, thanks, man. Save the 7M. Hashtag. That's a new hashtag now. Save the 7M. Well, can't see this guy's name because I cropped it out when I was screenshotting comments. But Supra, it's a tried and true recipe. Never drove an MR2, but my Mark III is stupid fun to drive at any speed. You can literally treat it like a regular Toyota or slaughter V8s all day on a solid build. That's true, yeah. I don't know what episode of it. I was watching the episode of, like, I don't really watch this stuff, but I saw this episode on YouTube, Pinks. It's like a Mark III versus a Chevelle. 7M and Supra beats the Chevelle. It was so bad too. Like, the Chevelle was like 2 car lengths ahead of him on the start too. Like the guy was like bitching out, and he's like, oh, so like they had him up like 2 car lengths ahead of the Supra. Supra still won, and he got a Chevelle at the end of that day. In the last race too, he even had a boost leak. He had to fix it with a can, a soda can, which is crazy. So, Venustino, yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that at all. Super hands down, MR2 is no good. I wouldn't say that about the MR2. It's a good car. Yeah, to be honest, I'd be down to own one. I actually consider, like, after the accident my car was in, I was kind of contemplating getting another car to daily drive, a car that I wouldn't really care about. But then I kind of wanted a car that's fun too, so I was thinking of getting like an automatic MR2 just so that I don't have to always be driving too. Because that's one thing bad about stick. Well, I wouldn't say it's bad, because like, you don't have to worry about your friends driving your car because they can't drive it because it's stick. However, a lot of people go, oh, your car's stick, teach me how to drive stick, teach me how to drive stick. Don't let them. They will burn your clutch. If you let every person ask you how to teach them how to drive stick, then you won't have a clutch by the end of the month. Just saying. It sounds selfish, but I just had to change my clutch too. It costs $1,100, so yeah, save yourself some money. But yeah, I wouldn't say that the MR2 isn't any good. Yeah, I'd be down to own one. Michael Owen. While I'm an absolute sucker for MK3 Supras, The MR2 was gorgeous and sounded awesome. That Supra is probably the cleanest example I've ever seen. Thanks, man. And it didn't have any massive tires in the back as well. Both cars are absolutely fantastic, guys. Thanks, man. Thanks. However, it does kind of have fatties in the rear. It has a 18 by 8.5 in the front, but I run a 235 40 18. Yeah, I think that's the tire run. 235 40 18 in the fronts, and in the rear is an 18 by 9.5. And I run a 265. 265 or 275? I think I run a 265 35 18. Yeah. So it does kind of have fatties in the rear. Now, I don't have that car as a drift car. I kind of want to take it time attack to a time attack event sometime though, just to adventure, see what she's got. Twiggy the Lizard. You put up 2 legends. I will tear a guy up deciding. I'd say a tie, but I gotta pick one. So I'll pick the MR2 because that little Toyota with that rear engine is just too good. Oh, what was it? When I was like thinking about an MR2, I saw this one MR2 online. A 2J swapped MR2. I wish he had kept it mid-engine though. He made the MR2. He made that front engine. I don't know why he did that. He should have tried to keep it mid-engine. However, if I had an MR2, like a race car MR2, like kind of what I'm doing with my Supra, I'd probably K20 swap it. Yeah, those the MR2's K20 swapped are crazy. I'm not a Honda person at all, but I gotta admit the K20 is a pretty good motor. The refs, these boys got cheap wheels on their classics. I'm sorry, man, but like I'm trying to. I don't have $5 grand to drop on some TE37s. If I did, sure, I'd have some TE37s or some HREs on there. But I got those wheels for $250, and well, actually less than that, because I sold the guy that I bought the wheels from, my original wheels, for $140. Then I bought a steering wheel from him. So I can't do math right now. I'm tired. But yeah, I got those wheels pretty cheap. They're XXRs. They're not the worst wheels out there you could get, but eventually, I'd like to get some TE37s or something nice like that. However, right now I'm just trying to keep things on a budget, and as far as I'm concerned, the wheels are just rolling. They don't really matter. Most of my money is spent under the hood and on my clutch. So yeah. J-Mo and Baby Stone. Super Kid loses points for stonewashed skinny jeans. That was the funniest thing. A lot of people thought, like in my video clip, I had my friend Chase washing my car, and they thought he was the owner, but I'm the owner. I was just behind the camera. So that was funny as fuck. I showed him that. There's actually another kid comment that said Supra owner is a douche for owning no. Oh yeah, it's like Supra owner looks like a douche wearing the skinny jeans. Oh man, that comment, it cracked me up so much. But now Mark III Supra takes the win because he fixed the head gasket issue correctly, and now that 7M GTE can truly sing the song of its people. Thanks, man. Yeah, it sounds gorgeous. I don't know, I was thinking about miking up my engine somehow and driving through Indian River Drive. I was actually for this video, but I was thinking of just having like the talk overlay and have a video like me driving, like POV driving through the hills and stuff. But since the memory card shit out on me, this is kind of like a last minute, so I don't really have time to go ahead and do that too. But yeah. Alright, I think that's all. Yep, that's all the comments. So yeah. Hope hope this video was a little bit funny for you guys, and yeah, I'd probably check back through the comments again and read a couple more funny ones, because you guys had some pretty funny comments, especially with my friend Chase. He died when I showed him the one where the guy called him a douche. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for subscribing. All you guys from Scotty Comer's channel, thank you guys for coming over and giving my channel a chance. And yeah, make sure to check out my Instagram, especially if you have a Mark III and you need to get some parts. Just shoot me a DM and I'll let you know what's up. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, everybody. It's a wrap.